So this is about a signal tracer injector pin here. Originally I wanted to talk about the pen itself, but in the end I thought I would make an instruction video about an audio probe at all. So let's go. What actually is it we are using an audio probe for? Once you build a pedal, you have from time to time the issue that however you plug in your guitar, you turn on the effect, and in the end nothing happens and the output. So your signal gets lost somewhere in all this. And an audio probe is a tool to efficiently track the error in this. So what are we going to do? I have this schematic here of the pedal we are shortly looking at. And what you want to do is you follow the signal path. So from in here, you follow the signal path all the way through the effect until you have reached the output here. When you have some signal in the input, you expect to have a signal at the output, and that's what we're currently trying to find out here. This is the pedal. It's not defect, it just works, but it's for demo purposes. So let's have a look. First you plug in the pen. What I have done here is I have made a T cable with power in, power out, which you can just plug into the effect, so you only have still one supply, and the power goes to the pen. The blinking signal here, the LED you see, is indicating the burst of the generated signal. You have two possibilities to have it in burst or alternating mode. We will listen to that. Now it's turned on permanently, but switching frequency. What you usually do is you plug in your guitar, but as always you don't have just enough hands to do everything at once. So what we're using here, this one is connected to the pen as well. It's taken from the pen, it's the test signal. You just connect it to the input of the effect. So, and once you have switched on the effect, which currently is on, you just use the probe and you hear the signal. This is the alternating signal and this is the burst signal coming in here. So whenever the LED is on, the signal is there as well. If you don't hear it, something is wrong. And what you do now is you just follow the signal path from the input all through the output. So first of all, we are looking at output if the signal is there. Yes, working, everything's fine. No, okay. What you usually do is you follow the way to the first transistor here, it's a JFET. What you want to look at is the output here of the JFET, which is directly related to the potentiometer there. Okay, it's working. Then you go forward until the next transistor. Look here. So works perfectly well. And you have the third transistor here. So this is working as well, and of course, as we have already seen, on the output as well. So that's how a signal probe or an audio probe works. You put in a signal and you can hear the signal or listen to the signal at every point in the circuit you expect it to be. And if your signal is broken somewhere, you have to look closer if you have wrong parts in there or if you have bad solder joints or whatever. You fix that and then you go on in the path until everything is fine and the signal comes out of the output. So that's it. Let me know in the comments what you think about this injector tracer pen. Thank you for listening.